I'm Denise Neal, the principal of Our Lady of the Way RC School. I've been here since 2014.
My name is Dorrit Alvarez, the vice principal. I've been here since 2011.
My name is Mrs. Carrie-Ann Longsworth.
My name is Miss Melissa Ortiz.
My name is Chanel Maldonado. I am teaching Standard 1.
My name is Joy Young. I have been a teacher for over 25 years.
My name is Miss Rihanna Bennett. I teach Standard 2.
Hi, my name is Amaya. I'm 9 years old. My class is Standard 3 Ortiz. My school, Our Lady of the Way RC School.
Well, I must say the RAS Plus has truly been a gift to our school. I have never seen kids interacting in this manner before.
We have a schedule that they use, and whenever it is time for them to go on, very, very exciting for them.
The RAS Plus has made my life so easy, especially when it came to lesson planning and so on.
Before I had the RAS Plus, I couldn't read as well, but my teacher introduced me to the RAS Plus, and that helped me a lot with my reading list.
They log on. I noticed that they don't have to come to us. Whenever they are reading, they do their recording. I can monitor them.
It is easy to me to access the RAS Plus because the principal already downloaded the app, and we just could click in it, put in our teacher username, and we could start reading.
You can choose at the student level. We can also choose the localized stories. We don't have to stick to more international or stories that they can't relate to.
Sometimes the books are assigned by our teachers, or we can just go on the reading room and we can pick out the books we want to read.
There were various strategies that teachers found very effective. For instance, when we looked at differentiated instructions, the teachers were elated when they found out that they have been using differentiated instructions in their classrooms, and they did not really know that was what they were doing. And so that gave them a level of confidence to be able to return to their classroom and even do more and learn more about differentiated instructions.
I could go there, and without a doubt, I will find passages catered to all my students' levels, right? And that was truly a gift, because when you're planning, you have to plan to incorporate all the different abilities, right? And so nobody will feel left out during my lesson, and that is where students really shine. Like, they're so excited to say, Miss, when will I get another passage, from the RAS Plus and so on. Like, they would do passages all day.
You achieve stars when you read, Miss. When you read, it takes up you and give you more courage when you're talking, Miss, because when the words flow, you just not say any word, Miss. You say a word that you know because you already read it in a book.
Having Restore Belize on our team was very, very beneficial for us, for the teachers and the students. The resources that came along with the intervention assisted teachers in their instructions. We were able to get a laptop, printers, tablets, papers, and other teaching aids that really assisted the teachers. They were able to make games. And I think the most exciting part was when the tablets came on board. The students, they were very, very excited. And it opened up a space where they could do a lot of interactive learning instead of passive.
I really love the RAS Plus, and I think all the kids in the world should have access to the RAS Plus, because if we don't learn to read, how would we get through this world?
While we would want the program in all schools, we recognize that it works when we have full buy-in from principals and management, when you have strong commitment from your teachers, you have commitment from parents too, and there is, that will and that motivation by the students. It only works if all of those factors are in tandem.
Teaching on a whole is not just chalk and talk. Our students love games. They love to be able to have hands-on activities.
I had a student in here that was Spanish-speaking. She was very excited and ready to learn, and when I noticed that whenever she goes on this, it helped to develop her language. Now she's almost a fluent English speaker, And I can put it to RAS Plus because she listened to the stories and she picked up on the language particularly. She's reading right now at a C level from the RAS, using the RAS Plus. So that's very, very exciting for us and for them.
Some strategies that I have used to help my students, especially with their reading, is they read aloud. This helps them to be able to, I myself model to them, and they are able to see how you read and how you're supposed to read. We also implemented some games that they are able to learn sight words, their high frequency words. That is a major plus for them.
Some of the charts or games that I have used are, we have the letter and sounds game, whereby the songs that have called, they can place the different pom-poms on there. So that was a good one that we used. We also use the picture charts. Whenever I called a name, they place the bead on that specific picture, so that helped them with their reading. We use the vowel songs cards and also the word building tiles.
From the RAS Plus, every reading they complete, they have a comprehension passage where they have to answer about 5 questions. So every time they answer, they would get 150 stars or more. They enjoy competing with each other to see who have the most stars and so on. And then there are times when their stars just disappear. So they try read more to catch up with the others. So it's a good thing for them because it makes them read more.
Whenever we'd go into the classroom and see that excitement on children's face, they're ready to read. You see the teachers, they come to the office excited to get those devices so that they can get to their students to engage in those readings. For me, another experience that I had was meeting parents who said, I don't know what the teacher is doing, but my child is reading.
In reimagining education in this time, UNICEF is happy to work along with our partners in education for transforming education in Belize. The pandemic has really highlighted some of the issues and barriers that children face, and coming out of that, we really have to work together to address those gaps. And so one of the areas that we are committed to is foundational learning. When you talk about foundational learning, we are looking at literacy interventions. We're looking at what is necessary for the child to advance, to improve, and what are those foundational areas that children need to reach their full potential. And so our work with Restore Belize is really for education recovery. It is for foundational learning. The Ministry of Education is also committed to foundational learning. We are thankful to UNICEF for their support over all these years. Without them, this program would not have been possible. We would love for this program to be in all schools. We believe at Restore Belize that literacy is the foundation for all learning. A child who knows to read, a child who is literate, is better able to achieve personal success, academic success, and they're able to pass other milestones as they grow older.